ரெடினா சொல்லு. ஃபுல் ரெக்கார்டு ரெடி பண்ணிட்டேன்னா சொல்லு.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. My name is Shivkumar, and on behalf of the DJMPC International Photography Contest 2022, the DJMPC team, I take great pleasure in welcoming you all to the 11th edition of the contest. Our prayers last year seem to have been answered. This year, after 2 years in virtual mode, we are excited to be back in action in the physical format. Events like DJMPC is an opportunity for all of us, the aficionados of photography, to meet in person. This being the 11th year, it marks two things: that a decade has gone by, and that this year is the first in the next decade and the years beyond. At DJMPC, our journey has been exciting so far, and we are equally confident that the future too holds great promise. As we look back at the years gone by, we realize as how this event has gathered momentum and has become a mainstay event in the world of photography. All of this has been possible because of the recognition and the support that you, the enthusiasts of photography, have bestowed upon us so magnanimously. We remain grateful to you for the same. A photograph has the ability to traverse the timescape to a past that is irretrievably gone and a future that is yet to unfold. A good photograph is an ultimate test of observation to the creator and to its viewer. A picture is about discovering many untold stories and ideas from an ordinary image. A photograph is more about interpretation than representation. A good photograph unveils a fact or a plot, stirs the soul, and leaves an enduring impression on the onlooker. We have gathered here today to celebrate, recognize, and honor this legacy of photography. Since 2012, ladies and gentlemen, DJMPC has become a photography calendar event. Every year, 30th of July, people from all walks of life with love for photography descend on to Coimbatore in India to witness this event and the award-winning photographs being exhibited publicly. We take great pleasure in welcoming you all to this event. DJMPC is instituted and sponsored by Lakshmi Machine Works Limited. It is a competitive event being conducted in memory of Dr. D. Jayavarthanavelu, past chairman and managing director of LMW, who had a lifelong passion for photography. As is the custom, let us begin today's proceedings with an invocation. We have Sabarish and Krishna Prasad from GKD Matriculation Higher Secondary School. They will be rendering Prabho Ganapade set in Tilang Ragam Adi Tala. Thank you, Sabarish and Krishna Prasad, for the wonderful rendition. I now request Mr. K. Soundarajan, Director Operations, Lakshmi Machine Works Limited, to deliver the welcome address.
Respected Srimati Raji Lakshmi Jayavardhanavelu, Mrs. Uttara Ravisam, Mr. Ravisam, Mr. Sanjay Jayavardhanavelu, Dr. Lalita Devi, Mrs. Netra Sendil, Mr. Sendil, Mr. Jaydev, Mr. Vedant, and I am extremely happy to welcome you all here today. And today is a very happy occasion, and I would like to also welcome the DJMPC mentor, Mr. K. Marudachalam. Members of the jury are not present here, but I acknowledge their excellent work for this particular event. The members of the jury are Mr. Ganesh H. Shankar, Mr. Kedar Gaur, Mr. Praveen P. Mohandas, and also the participants of the DJMPC 2022 contest. Award winners who are all sitting here, and the members of the press, the special invitees, well-wishers, ladies and gentlemen. Warm greetings and good morning to you all. I thank each and every one of you present here today. DJMPC event for the past 2 years has been held online due to the prevailing pandemic-related restrictions. We are really delighted to be able to personally welcome you all this year for this award function, the 11th edition of the DJ Memorial Photography Competition. Hence, this program assumes significance not only for the award winners, but also for the organizing committee of DJMPC. DJMPC, as Mr. Kumaran was explaining about, it was instituted in 2012 by LMW as a warm tribute to its visionary leader, the past chairman and managing director, Dr. D. Jayavardhanavelu. Dr. DJ, as he was popularly known, was a multifaceted personality. He was known for his integrity, the business acumen, and unassuming demeanor, yet being passionate and humbled in his approach. Another essential facet of his personality was his profound creative energy that found expression in the realm of photography. Besides skill and talent, excellence in photography requires passion. Dr. DJ was highly passionate about his hobby. The images he has captured on the camera thrive in life, testifying the zeal and the profound knowledge of photography rooted in him. Nowadays, with the technological advancements, the cameras are fully automatic with all kinds of focus and adjustments. Of course, Mr. Marudachalam knows he started with the fixed camera of that 120 format. And it was the viewfinder and the lens was not together, it was different. And then subsequently, it changed to the 35mm format, and then SLR made it much more easier. And subsequently, at that point of time, we were interacting before the meeting also. The amount of gadgets he used to buy for making his photography better, like photometers and things like that. And at this point of time, with the technological advancements, the photography has totally changed. With the kind of, the focus and also the bellows and the tubes and things like that, it is completely changed. At the time of SLR version itself, it has made much easier. Clearly, he has taken thousands of photographs and of various subjects, which includes wildlife, nature, and Mr. Marudachalam also knows the amount of slides prepared by him, which is all preserved very well. And to honor this creative genius, it is befitting that DJMPC holds the annual competition to identify and recognize ultimate talent in photography. Since its creation, the DJMPC has received warm welcome with involvement and support of photography enthusiasts worldwide. Over the years, the event has gained momentum and established itself as a significant event in the photography calendar. It serves as a platform that recognizes talent and as a source of inspiration to the younger generation. I want to record my appreciation to DJMPC mentor, Mr. K. Marudachalam, who nurtured and made this particular DJMPC a very prestigious event as it is today. Congratulations and thank you very much for that, Mr. Marudachalam. And I would, thank you. And I would like to thank Mr. Vikram Satyanathan, the event administrator, and the curator of DJMPC 2022. His efforts has made this year's event a grand success. Congrats, Vikram. So, special mention to the efforts of DJMPC jury who are not here, but they have put in enormous amount of time to evaluate the entries received and then selecting the winners. And I really thank them for all the efforts they have put in. My warm appreciation and hearty congratulations to the award winners, and hearty thanks to all the participants here. And I can imagine the kind of an excitement, the happiness, the award winners who are all here. I had a good interaction this morning with them, and I am extremely happy to welcome them in person. Thank you very much for being present here in person. And I once again welcome you all for this event and thank each and every one of you, and my hearty thanks to all the participants of the DJ Academy, DJMPC. So I'm extremely thankful for your gracious presence, and I wish all of you have a great day and a great time. All the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Soundarajan. Your address has set the stage for the main event. During DJMPC 2022, participants had to register and submit their entries through the online portal djmpc.in. A jury panel consisting of Mr. Ganesh Shankar, Mr. Kedar Gore, and Mr. Praveen P. Mohandas was formed to judge the entries. At the same time, Mr. K. Marudachalam served as the mentor, and Mr. Vikram Satyanathan is the event administrator and curator. On that note, I request Mr. Vikram Satyanathan to talk about DJMPC 2022 and the judging process.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me immense pleasure to invite Mr. Sanjay Jayavardhanavelu and his family members for today's occasion. I would also like to thank Mr. Sanjay Jayavardhanavelu for giving me the opportunity to serve as the administrator and curator for DJMPC. Before we announce the results, I would like to share a few details about DJMPC, the 11th edition. As Mr. Shivakumaran mentioned, the entries were received in the portal djmpc.in. The competition was open for entries from 1st of May until 30th of June. We had two themes, creative nature and sunrise and sunset. Under creative nature, we had 4,126 entries, and under sunrise and sunset, 3,391, with the total participants of about 1,620. We received entries from 36 countries. This is the first time that we have received a number of entries from countries like Bangladesh, Vietnam, which we were not expecting in the earlier times, which was very encouraging. Now about the jury, we had a 3-member jury team. Mr. Ganesh Shankar is a passionate, creative nature photographer from Bangalore. Being the senior-most member of the jury, he spearheaded his thoughts and his ideas towards selecting an appropriate image, especially in the creative nature section. He's also a founder of the very popular forum, Creative Nature Photography, which has been instrumental in bringing out a lot of award-winning images and also photographers. Mr. Kedar Gore from Mumbai is a conservationist and a specialist in natural history. We combined 2 photographers and 1 individual from a natural history and conservation background so that we get a best mix of their talents in choosing the best set of images for this year's competition. So Mr. Kedar Gore is also India's representative in several forums, including the International Union for Conservation of Nature, and is currently the director of Corbett Foundation. It's a pan-India NGO working in different wildlife habitats. Mr. Praveen Mohandas is an architect by profession, but has been very instrumental in encouraging budding photographers from all over the country. He focuses his work mainly on fine art and creative nature photography. He's a Nikon mentor and has been one of the founder members of an online photography museum called PhotoMuse. It is India's first online photography museum. So with the 3 panel members in the jury, we started our first set of judging and shortlisting during the first week of July, followed by 2 full days, July 7th and 8th, where we deliberated on the best of the images that can be shortlisted, and then later went on to verify the efficacy of the quality and authenticity of these images. So July 7th and 8th were 2 full days where we had worked hard in terms of selecting the shortlist, and we communicated with all the shortlisted members to send in their raw file, that is the original file of, from the camera, and also a high resolution file, which we later went on to analyze and find out the authenticity before we take a final decision. So that was on the 7th and 8th of July, followed by another week of assessments. We finally decided on the winning images and the certificate of merit images around the middle of July. So before we proceed, I would like to share a few words the jury members have to say about DJMPC.
Hi, my name is Ganesh Shankar. I'm a nature photographer. This year I happen to be part of the jury for the DJMPC team, and I really loved being part of it. It is really heartening to know the DJMPC is now a truly an international contest. We had entries from over 30 countries, and it was really nice. Conducting a competition of this magnitude is not an easy task. It requires a very very hard and sincere work. I think it was all made possible because of the very committed the DJMPC team, which is behind this the contest. And as a part of the jury, I really enjoyed the entire process. We really had a very tough time selecting just a few images from many thousands of images. I take this opportunity to congratulate all the winners and runners who are here to receive their awards today. I sincerely thank the DJMPC team for all their hospitality during our the stay here. That is when we were here for the judging. Thanks again, all the winners, and thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you, Mr. Vikram Satyanathan. Your talk has placed on record the enormous amount of behind-the-scenes activity that has taken place in DJMPC. Operationalizing and bringing an event like DJMPC to its logical conclusion involves a lot of effort. We thank you for your support and guidance.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now proceed to the much-awaited segment of today's event, announcement of prize winners. I request Mr. Sanjay Jayavardhanavelu, Chairman and Managing Director LMW, and Mr. K. Marudachalam, Event Mentor, to join Mr. Vikram Satyanathan on the stage. I request Mr. Vikram Satyanathan, Event Administrator, to announce the prize winners.
We first start with the Creative Nature section. In the Creative Nature section, we have 10 Certificate of Merits, 1 runner and 1 winner. So totally 12 images. Similarly, in the Sunrise and Sunset, also we have 10 Certificate of Merits and a runner and winner. In total, 24 of the best images are to be showcased now. Hardeep Solanki, Certificate of Merit, Life and Death. Lakshita Karunaratna from Sri Lanka, Certificate of Merit for High Bright. He has captured the migration of monarch butterflies in Mexico. Arjun Harith, Certificate of Merit. He is from Karnataka. For his image, Narrow Mouth Frog Eggs. Ashane Marasinghe, Certificate of Merit again from Sri Lanka. For his image, Orange Tint. He had such a good eye to photograph an insect crawling on a jungle fowl. This is actually the feathers of a jungle fowl, and he was able to capture the movement of the insect on the jungle fowl. Ashok Behra from Maharashtra, Certificate of Merit for his image, The Lone Red Fox. This was made in Spiti in Himachal Pradesh. Shijit Onden Cheriat, Certificate of Merit. He is from Sharjah, UAE. For his aerial shot of the oryx. Title of the image, Our Land. Venkatesh Penjuri from Bangalore. Certificate of Merit for his image, Mother Guarding Her Eggs. Uday Hegde, Certificate of Merit. He's from Karnataka for Riot of Colors. Anirban Datta from West Bengal, Certificate of Merit for his image, Nature's Design. It's actually a nest with fallen flowers, beautifully captured. Pratik Uday Pradhan, Certificate of Merit, again from Maharashtra, for his image, Desert Scorpion. It's a bioluminescent scorpion which glows in the night. It remains like just another scorpion during the day, but in the night it gains the color, and that is the fluorescence that you see. That is the uniqueness along with the pattern of the desert sands. So that's what made it to the Certificate of Merit for this image. Now, we go on to the runner. The runner-up for Creative Nature in DJMPC 11th edition 2022 is Mr. Mandar Mohan Gumare for War Water Veterans. Please come on stage. Mandar, would you like to share your experience in making this image and a few words?
Okay, about the image, first of all, thank you DJMPC and the LMW team for organizing such a great event and welcome all. About this image, I have clicked this image 2 years ago when there was a lockdown. This image was created near my background, means backyard, a place called as Matheran, which is just nearby 1 hour. So at this time, I am just portraying these creatures from last 6 to 7 years. I have doing macro photography from 8 to 10 years, and I am creating different angles for this species. But last 2 years back, I got to know that these guys live together. And these moments only happen once in a year, which is in summer. When there is a small puddles, there is no water in jungles. At that time, these both creatures come together. And for food, they had fight and all. Sometimes these water bugs and these water striders got fight. And so these water bugs attack on these water striders in groups. So I just wanted to show these creative things and the natural history movement in different way. That's why I use 3 different flashes, one continuous light, and something different light for the motions. I was just holding this camera in handheld. This is a slow shutter shot with the first curtain flash. Thank you.
Thank you, Mandar. It's also a very difficult image because the water spider doesn't stay still. It always keeps moving. So it's quite a task to get them in such a still moment. Thank you. Now, the winner for the Creative Nature section for DJMPC 11th edition 2022 is Harbing. It's a very unique way and very creative way of photographing elephants. Samabhadra has made a unique image that we normally don't see. That is what the jury were very impressed about.
First of all, a very good morning, everyone. I am actually quite elated and overwhelmed at the moment. Thank you so much, DJMPC, for organizing such a world-class competition. It's, I would really like to congratulate you guys because such contest in this country is like the need of the hour. Because photography, being an art field is, I feel it is my personal view that it is not really encouraged enough. And competitions such as DJMPC is now doing that job pretty well. Second of all, I'm really grateful for the whole DJMPC team and LMW for your hospitality. It was impeccable. And really happy to be a participant and come here and get this award from you guys. Thank you so much. A little bit about the image. So this image is actually taken at a place which I affectionately call my second home. That is Manas National Park in Assam, in the state of Assam. In Manas, spring usually arrives after, in the second half of the month of March. And that is when you normally see the Dillenia trees, they flower en masse. So the whole national park is covered in the hues of yellow. Okay, and it coincides with the time of when all the elephants gather in Manas National Park. That is where all the food is at that moment. So you see very, very large herds in that park, like 60, 80, 100 elephants together is a very common scenario over there. So one of these, during March 2022, I happened to be there during the time. I usually make it a point that I'm in the month of March, especially in the second half or first half of April, I'm in Manas National Park because such things are, to be photographed. Observing a herd, I observed that there are 2 elephants. The herd was almost 60 to 80 elephants strong. And there were only 2 elephants which had these Delenia petals on their back. So that became my routine to actually visit that spot again and again and again. So, because I wanted to show the petals on the back, as elephants are called the makers of the forest. And Delenia petals, for me, it signified the spring, arrival of spring in Manas. And as if, looking at the scene, this particular idea came into my mind that it is as if they are bringing the spring on their back. So I climbed up on a forest chowki and waited there. The first day they came, they had the petals on their back, but they did not come together. The second day, again, went in the same pursuit, but they did not come together. And another notable thing is, it was out of the whole herd of 80 elephants, it was only 2 elephants which had these petals. Probably they had a favorite tree underneath which they would stand or, rub their bodies against so that the petal falls on their back. And this was the matriarch and a baby. On the third day, they came together and late afternoon light made this image possible. So that is about the image. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Samvrata. One of the juries commented that they may have seen, or we may have seen thousands of elephant photographs, but none like this. So that is why it stood out. So now we move on to the sunrise sunset category. Certificate of Merit, Devashri Das from West Bengal for his image, Sunrise over Volcanic Craters. This image was made in Indonesia. Sandeep Tejpal Shroff, Certificate of Merit, he's from Maharashtra, for his image, Dubai Skyline at Sunset. Awaz Zuhair Samin from Iraq, Certificate of Merit, for his image, The Curve. Again, this image was made in Indonesia. Manish Lakani from Gujarat, Certificate of Merit for his image, The Smoke. This was made in Ladakh. Marisa Antochi from Spain, Certificate of Merit with Ray of Flowers. This is from the Canary Islands off the coast of Africa. Saim Ahmed Rizvi from Uttar Pradesh, Certificate of Merit for his image, Majestic Sunset. This was made in Dikala in Corbett National Park. Dmitry Kochergin from Russia, Certificate of Merit for Sketch with Fishermen. Seema Suresh from Kerala, Certificate of Merit for Sunrise in Heaven. Again, an image made in Dikala in Corbett National Park. Jimmy Matthew from Kerala, Certificate of Merit for his image, The Life. Mark Levitin from Israel, Certificate of Merit, Lauhuzi. Again, an image made in Indonesia. Now, the runner-up in the sunrise and sunset segment is Ice on Fire, Sombit Day. Sambit, please share a few words about your experience in making this image.
What to say more? Actually, everything has been said by my fellow photographers about the arrangements done by DJMPC. It was really a great journey for me. For the first time, I came here in Chennai, and then I came to Coimbatore. So it was an amazing experience. So for another image, I was about to shoot Kanchenjunga, which was just opposite to this. But then there was so much of clouds that I didn't click any images of that particular scene. But as there was nearly about -10 or -7 degrees centigrade, it was really very difficult to stay there for a long time. So around 10 to 20 minutes later, I thought I go down, I will not be clicking any shots. But then again, I found this amazing color in the sunset arise, and I thought to make a composition behind the scenes. But I never thought that this will become so good, because that particular moment, someone switched on the light of that particular hut, and that made the composition complete. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sambit. Now the winner, unfortunately, he is not here today. The winner is from Vietnam, Can Phu Bui, Hero and Loneliness. The DJMPC team got in touch with him. Due to the distance and the pandemic, he was not able to join us here today. However, he has recorded a video to be shared with all of you.
Hi, hello everybody. Have a nice day. My name is Bùi Phú Khánh. Name is Khánh and surname Bùi Phú. That's writing style in Vietnamese. And I am 35 years old and freelancer photography. Maybe speak Vietnamese. Hiện tại thì tôi là nhiếp ảnh gia tự do. Tôi sống ở thành phố Đà Lạt, tỉnh Lâm Đồng, Việt Nam. Và phong cách của tôi là chụp về văn hóa, về cuộc sống và phong cảnh tại Việt Nam, và tôi muốn mang những cái điều đó đến với lại bạn bè khắp nơi trên thế giới. Đó là niềm hạnh phúc của tôi, niềm vui của tôi, muốn bạn bè trên thế giới biết nhiều đến cái đất nước của chúng tôi. Và đối với lại giải thưởng DJMP Photo Award thì đây là lần thứ 2 tôi tham gia, và thật sự may mắn là tôi đã được DJMP chọn là một trong những người chiến thắng của giải thưởng trong cái hạng mục Sunrise and Success, và tôi thật sự là ngạc nhiên khi tôi vì điều đó. Tôi muốn nói một chút về cái bức ảnh này. Bức ảnh có tên là Anh hùng và sự cô đơn, Hero and Loneliness. Nó đây. Và tôi muốn chia sẻ một chút về cái câu chuyện ở trong cái bức ảnh này. Thì bức ảnh này được chụp tại Hồ Đan Kia, tỉnh Lâm Đồng, Việt Nam. Và để chụp được bức ảnh này thì tôi đi lại rất là nhiều lần. Tôi cũng không nhớ là bao nhiêu lần nữa, nhưng nó sẽ có khoảng 15-20 lần gì đó. Và trong cái khoảng thời gian rất là dài để có thể chụp được. Và tôi đã ở lại qua đêm để chụp được bức ảnh này. Nếu mà không có gì thì thực sự đây chỉ là một góc ảnh bình thường thôi, nhưng mà cái câu chuyện đằng sau nó là một cái vấn đề rất là tuyệt vời khác. Dĩ nhiên từ cái việc công sức để tạo ra bức ảnh, công sức để chụp được bức ảnh hoặc chụp được cái khoảnh khắc này, nó sẽ bao gồm rất là nhiều yếu tố ở trong đó. Và cái câu chuyện tôi muốn chia sẻ với các bạn ở đây đó là sau cái thời kỳ đại dịch của chúng ta, đúng không, thì mọi thứ đã có sự biến đổi, rồi là con người, rồi cuộc sống, rồi xã hội, đó là sự biến đổi. Rồi những cái sự biến đổi của thời tiết trong cái bức ảnh này, sự biến đổi về ánh sáng, về màu sắc, ánh sáng, rồi sương mù, rồi bầu trời, rồi là sự đổi thay của khung cảnh. Tuy nhiên cây thông cô đơn vẫn là đứng sừng sững ở đó, hiên ngang ở đó. Đó là một sự đối lập, và tôi đang nói đến sự đối lập và tương phản giữa tự nhiên, xã hội và sự biến đổi giữa tự nhiên, xã hội và cây thông cô đơn. Cây thông đó chính là hero, anh hùng, và anh ấy cũng đứng ở đó vẫn mạnh mẽ như vậy, vẫn hiên ngang giữa sự đổi thay của trái đất. Và tôi thực sự may mắn là tôi đến đây trong một cái điều kiện khá là tốt, và tôi nói những cái sự cô đơn, the loneliness ở đây đó chính là tôi, bản thân tôi cô đơn, anh ấy cũng cô đơn, và chúng tôi nhìn nhau, chúng tôi gọi là đối diện nhau để có thể chụp được, tôi có thể chụp được anh ấy, và thật sự là cảm xúc rất là nóng động giữa hai người, đúng không? Chúng ta đang suy nghĩ một cái vấn đề về trừu tượng giữa hai con người với nhau, một người chống chọi lại cái sự biến đổi của thời tiết, và một người chống chọi sự biến đổi của xã hội. Đó là một sự tuyệt vời, và tôi muốn chia sẻ với các bạn về điều đó. Để chụp được cái bức ảnh có một cái màu sắc như thế này thì tôi đã dậy rất là sớm, và tầm khoảng thời gian chụp của tôi là khoảng 4 đến 5 giờ gì đó và chụp phơi sáng để tạo ra bức ảnh này. Và tôi chụp panorama thì tôi chụp 3 tấm ảnh, và tôi chọn lại cái kỹ thuật ghép panorama ở trên một vài phần mềm để tạo ra được bức ảnh này. Và dĩ nhiên là tôi có thay đổi một chút tương phản ánh sáng ở trong đây để tạo ra được một cái bức ảnh tràn đầy màu sắc của nó. Dĩ nhiên yếu tố may mắn nó sẽ là cái yếu tố quyết định tất cả để tạo ra được một bức ảnh đẹp, bức ảnh hoàn hảo. Thì điều cuối cùng tôi muốn chia sẻ với các bạn đó là cái việc bảo vệ thiên nhiên. Cái vấn đề bảo vệ thiên nhiên chính là cái, nói chung là đó là cái bảo vệ chính cái cuộc sống của chúng ta và thế giới tự nhiên cũng như chúng ta thôi. Bảo vệ mẹ thiên nhiên chính là bảo vệ cuộc sống của chúng ta sống dựa vào thiên nhiên và thiên nhiên cũng sẽ dựa lại vào chúng ta. Đó là một sự gọi là một mối quan hệ tương quan giữa con người và tự nhiên, và thật tuyệt vời khi muốn chia sẻ những cái điều đó đối với các bạn. Cũng giống như là tiến sĩ DJ nói đến tình yêu trong đam mê về nhiếp ảnh, và nhiếp ảnh chính là cái công cụ tuyệt vời để chúng ta có thể truyền tải được những cái điều chúng ta mong muốn đến với toàn thế giới, đến với nhân loại. Và thật sự biết ơn khi mà chúng ta vẫn còn đang sống ở thời điểm tại đây. Và một lần nữa thì xin chào và hẹn gặp lại các bạn trong cái giải thưởng DJMP ở Photo Award tiếp theo, và cảm ơn các bạn rất nhiều. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, the beauty of each award-winning image stands further enhanced by the personal narratives that we heard just now. So on that note, I request the winners present here to join the dignitaries on the stage for a group photo session. Congratulations to the prize winners, our appreciation to all participants, and good luck to all aspirants. I now request Mr. K. Murdachalam, Mentor, DJMPC 2022, to deliver the concluding remarks.
DJ Sanjay Jayavardhanavelu, panel members of DJ, Mr. Vikram, administrator, guests, invitees, award winners, LMW group members, students, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to all. I'm extremely happy to be part of the DJMPC team. The contest is very special to me because this contest fulfills the dream of my best friend, Dr. DJ. Our friendship started 66 in the Coimbatore Photographic Club. I would like to thank Sri SJ for giving me the opportunity to administer the contest for the past 10 years. It has grown from all India level to international level, one of the important exhibition. I thought after 10 years it is the best to look for some other persons to continue and some fresh blood, infuse fresh blood in the photography. So I was looking for a person who can administer this. See, administration is a good contest is not very easy. You need technical knowledge about photography, nature, as well as photographic knowledge. In these days of advancement, not only the camera has advanced from film to digital, also the fraud advanced quite a lot. Early days it was very easy. We photographer judging either print or slides. That see an ultimate quality or endurance of photography slides because there is no manipulation. It's composition, exposure, lighting, everything should be there on a slide. Even in printing, we can make a little bit dodging, burning, cropping. Slides, it is not possible. So those days, it was ultimately the slides, which is the ultimate in photography contest. But now with the advent of digital and Photoshop, you need extremely sharp eye and technical knowledge to know the frauds in photography. So after consideration, evaluating many people, I was happy to found Mr. Vikram, who has made all the requirements. And I thank you for Mr. Vikram as well as Mr. Sanjay for accepting and both of them. Shall I say vote of thanks also?
Yes, please proceed.
Okay, I would like to thank the DJMPC team, the administration. The second important thing is behind the scenes. I would like to thank Mr. Srikanth for his effort in continuing this. See, there will be a lot of questions. See, there were 3,000 participants will inquire, a lot of inquiries, and he is very prompt in answering all these things. Thank you, Mr. Srikanth and Mr. Balu for administration. And I'll also thank Mr. Samik of Calcutta for a special software developed to wonderful judging without any partitions. Also thank the participants, award winners, jury, the signature team for promoting, the RK Photo Center team for exhibitions, and the E2D event managers, and the lovely song for these kids from the GKD school. Once again, thank you for the press and media. Thank you for all coming this good way. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Marudachalam. Ladies and gentlemen, what a journey it has been for us here at DJMPC, and I'm confident that you would have enjoyed this event as much as we did. Thanks for being here with us today. We sincerely hope to meet you again in person next year in Coimbatore, India, for yet another exciting edition of the contest. Till such time, take care and stay safe. Now I request the audience to proceed to the front of the adjacent hall and wait for the inauguration of the Photo Expo shortly. Thank you.
பண்ணி வச்சுட்டு நான் இங்கே சம்பளம் ஏற்றிட்டு இருந்தேன்.
ஒரு 2 நிமிஷம் நம்ம போயிட்டு இருக்கலாம்.
போகுமா வாய்ஸ் அசல்
seconds வரும்.